How do I look?
Scorching Sun. What is that? Is that some sort of like gay sex shit?
No, that's Howard Jones's failed band.
Really?
No. I don't know. I think I got
No.
this at Walmart.
Scorched Earth, motherfucker!
It's Howard Jones' gay band. Oh, you were thinking of Great American Ghost Recon.
2. Ghost Recon. There'll be a new Ghost Recon game soon.
Is there?
Yeah.
Are we live?
Mm-hmm. Hi, Gary.
What's up, Gary? Shout out. Shout
Garb.
out.
Garby. Jabarby.
I want Gary to be... We should have Gary on.
Right now.
No, like, and go pick him up.
Call him up.
Yeah.
I put him on Discord, dude. Remember? Whoever we have as a
No,
guest next time, we could put him right there. Put their little face in.
And then I
middle of
could,
the screen.
we could screen record it too, and I could just put it on.
I'll just screen record it here on the iPad.
Oh. Yeah, and then we could...
We would just see him there for visual purposes.
Would we still have the fire behind him? And then, like, make a background for him?
That'd be on you.
That would be me.
Voices.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Lyrical Laughter. Lyrical Laughter. And my name is Caleb. This is Andrew.
I think. Let me check.
Whoa, dude. I don't know. They could have switched me at birth. I could be a Nathaniel right now.
I was supposed to be a Brandon.
I was supposed to be a Christian. I did not like that.
I was supposed to be a Christian, but now I'm a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, dude, me too.
My dad wanted to name me after Daniel Boone. You know Daniel
Why does that
Boone?
sound familiar? Is he like a murderer or something?
Roman Westerner. Yeah, I think he's a bad guy.
You real piece of shit. Actually, name my son after a real piece of shit.
But my mom was like, "Fuck no," and then so they were like going back and forth on Christian. Most people just called me gay in high school.
Yeah, fatso.
Fatso. I was a chunky little dunker, dude.
You were a chunky dunker?
Why you were almost called Brandon? As in, like, how did that come about?
I don't know. My dad was choosing between Brandon Lee and Andrew Lee.
Your mom had no choice.
My mom was like, I think.
Your mom had no choice.
No, she did. She picked it.
Oh,
it was like, these are your options, and my mom like
the
agreed.
ultimatum.
Kinda. I think Brandon Lee is like a person. I think it's already a guy, an actor. Like he's famous, so like not just some guy they went to school with. They like.
I guarantee there's an Andrew Lee.
So, yeah, you're looking at him.
No, like a
famous Andrew Lee.
Famous one.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I got the lock on here. Boop. Andrew Lee. Andrew Leeds? Andrew Lee is a chief executive officer, co-founder and CEO of Shortwave. What is... Oh.
My paycheck does not reflect that.
No, that's like a job. That's a job.
Is it?
That's a LinkedIn.
That's a job, like a job.
There's here's a Wikipedia. The first one that pops up is Andrew Lee is a Korean-American entrepreneur. He is the founder of the VPN service Private Internet Access, which was started in 2010. So you are named after a Korean dude. He looks pretty cool. He looks like
he looks like he could hang. What's his KD in COD?
They don't have a good KD over there.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier's more successful brother.
Yeah, Andrew Lee.
The North over there is the good one. Can't forget. I think I found Hannah's math literacy. She's been away. It closed out. She was in the middle of a test here. It closed out. Are you going to get a tattoo?
Me?
Yeah.
Never.
But I thought we talked a couple of years ago and you said maybe like a Jackson logo.
No. I did say that. Then I came up with a better idea.
To not get one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't put bumper stickers on Porsches.
Dude, remember I bumped my car? My Malibu?
No, I'm talking about my body.
No, I know, but I was thinking about my Malibu. Someone at work, they said, we were talking about because someone backed into my car with a truck. And this is twice now. Once someone thought I drove a Tesla, and twice now at a different job, a coworker.
That was a Porsche.
Yeah. They were like, I was like, yeah, I was going to go trade it in. They're like, why would you trade in your Porsche? I was like, I don't have a Porsche, bro. It's a Nissan.
Dude, I think Cody's gotten that mistake a few times.
They're like, is this where the engine is? Like, no, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not where it is.
Yeah, they're not car enthusiasts at all.
It's like a broke-ass dealership.
Say what you want, but like Ian, he drives an Acura. Remember Joe Korf got his first Acura?
I don't remember.
He got his first car, I think he got a Lexus. Like
Joe Korf got a Lexus?
Yeah, like a older one.
Oh.
It was still kind of cool. I don't remember if it was an Acura or a Lexus. But I don't understand why people like Integras. Like, no offense to Danny, but he's putting so much money into an Integra. I'm like, you could have.
Those are dope.
I don't.
Late 90, early 2000?
Yeah. I guess I did like the Toyota Celicas. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
I always thought those were so cool.
I didn't like the ass end on them.
No. There's this old guy that drove a white one from Fenton to Holly I've seen all the time. And that's why I liked them. But when I was working at when we were working at Fast Eddie's, this guy pulled in. The reason I liked 370s was this guy. I can't remember. It was so long ago. I think it was a Infinity G37.
G35?
Well, 37. Is
that like?
Because I asked him
know about the 5. That's a model.
The 35 is the
350.
Yeah.
337 is 370.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're competitive. The same exact engine. VQ
right,
3.7, 3.5.
Yeah, Cody owns a 370 like yours, but then he also has a G35 that he drifts.
Yeah.
He made it a drift car.
Yeah.
And he goes to like tracks and stuff.
A lot of people that like I mean, it's still like, if I had, a lot of people take their 350s and just do whatever to them. They're not that expensive. Mine wasn't like horribly expensive. Now, I mean, everything's declining in price, but.
Really?
That's why, because some guy pulled up to the vacuums and had a G37, and I think it was. And I was like, that's so cool. And he's like, yeah, man. I was like, I want one. But then I found the
What do you think of the Newsies?
They're all right.
Called.
Yeah.
I thought they would go with the 400, but they didn't.
They're okay. I like how they try to go retro.
Yeah. Well, they put like 300ZX taillights on them.
Yeah, that's so cool. I seen one of those the other day for the first time, and I got to see them. Did
I tell you I got to see them before they came out?
Yeah,
Cody and I did like like the coffee and cars.
Yeah,
meet. We went to a car meet, and it was at the Nissan plant out in like wherever the fuck, Sterling Heights, maybe.
To showcase.
Yeah, and they brought out 3 of them. They brought a red, yellow, and a blue, and the blue one was the only manual, and the red and the yellow were. And then a bunch of 65-year-old men were there that were big and. I drove all the way from Kentucky, and he had like a Nismo package. He's like, I only buy Nismo.
It's and so weird.
He balled out, and he was like, they were letting people get in and sit in it and stuff. And he was like, he rolled the window down. And he yelled out to like everyone. He's like, "There's 2 cup holders."
Yeah,
he's all excited because it was like the first one to have it.
One. It's so weird the amount because I always thought like old people look at me driving and they're like, this asshole teenager in a sports car. But it turns out I've gotten more I hate getting compliments, and I sound like I'm not like bragging or anything. It's
why?
Because I don't know. I'm like, dude. Whenever I drive the car, I'm like, don't look at anyone. Don't look at anyone. Because I come up to a red light and some kids are in the next car. They're like, ooh, because that used to be me. But it's not like I have a stock 370. I just like the car a lot, and I couldn't.
Dude, there are some pretty basic looking, raceable, like bare bones looking ones. Yours does not look stock. From an average teenager going, oh.
Right.
So, I mean, chill.
I don't know, dude.
They're excited. They're like, damn, that thing looks badass. It's getting mistaken for a Porsche. It doesn't look like a track car.
It's a
show car.
Yeah, but I get this form, I guess, would be imposter syndrome.
What's that?
Like a form of imposter syndrome.
You don't feel like you're...
No, dude, it's never felt like my car. Like, I don't.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like, it's not. I don't deserve it, or it's not mine. When people
or
compliment,
you'll find someone who's a real enthusiast and call you out.
Yeah. Oh, dude, all the time, dude. Because I ended up getting the paddle shifters. Oh, what happened?
You got paddle shifters?
Yeah. So I ended up getting the paddle shifters, but there was a stick that I wanted, but they wanted way too much money for it, and I just wanted to pull the trigger, so I found this one. It had really low miles. It was in really good condition. So I got this one. And I'll be driving down the road and say like another car comes up. Like a Mustang or like
You'll purposely did you say like purposely start down?
BRZ. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'll downshift and pretend because I'm like this guy, dude. If we're just cruising down the road until like the next light and then he's gonna turn, I'm like, I don't feel bad about it, but I'll pretend that I'm manually shifting.
Second.
Yeah, I'll go let off the gas. I've done that before because I'm like, dude, this guy's coming up with like a souped out like BRZ or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to look like a bitch. It's so
driving
crazy.
A BRZ, bro. I don't care what model Subaru you have. That is the real poser.
Everyone goes for FRS though.
It's yeah, because isn't the Toyota the FRS and it's the closest thing to a Supra, right? Or no, I'm thinking of the GR86.
Toyota has a Toyota 21. I think that's what it's called. I recently, like in the past few years, found out those existed. It was
look up a GR86. My coworker almost bought one because it's just the cheaper version of a Supra, a modern 2020 Supra. Yeah, look up like a 2021 GR86, and then look at the price tag, and you're like, well, that's it compared to like a Supra. It's like a lot cheaper.
Is that what that fucking thing is? I seen one the other day, and I was like,
it's just Toyota's budget version.
Budget? That's like $30K.
Yeah, but look up a Supra. Dude, look at the counterpart. It's like $60K, right? 55, 60.
I did not know what that was. I seen that. I seen
you know
those
why
the
you
other
don't know
day.
what that is? Because they're not badged. It'll just say Toyota. There's no badging for some reason.
That's fucking crazy. Those look cool though.
You know, like the Kia Stinger.
Yeah.
Well, you know how they have like
I kind of like.
You know the car that I know I do too. You know the K5 version of it. It's not a Stinger, but it looks like it, but it doesn't have the power. There's a Kia K5 out in like, I think in America, in parts of like England, they dropped the badge, so you'll just see a Kia driving around. You like, is that an Optima of some sort? Or no, because they took the K5 logo off. I'm pretty sure.
Remember Kia changed their logo? It didn't.
I like it.
Nobody said anything to me, and I was like, "What the fuck is a K&N?" I keep seeing K&N cars.
Yeah,
I'm like, "Are they making cars now?"
Like went from air filters to fucking cars.
Yeah.
No, I like the new logo. I was like, "Damn, that's sleek."
It looks cool.
More modern.
I seen a Kia today. I think it was a brand new one. I don't even know what it was, but it looks so like good. I seen electric Audi, the new one.
I haven't seen them.
It looked cool as fuck. I didn't even see it. Like, I didn't even see it previously to seeing it on the road.
Dude, I want to talk about something.
Yeah.
So, do you remember in like 2020 when BMW announced subscribing to parts in cars? You heard of that?
I heard something about, and then you'd have to like subscribe to keep your heated seats on and shit.
Yes. I thought about that, and while everybody was up in arms, and I'm like, just stop and think. If you buy a car for easy numbers, say $10,000, there's different, it's like a SKU, how there's like different versions. There's like, oh, they make this one, this one, and this one, and this one. You have 4 packages to choose from. That means 4 different cars are being made in a production line, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if they only had to make the best one, the greatest one? Fuck 1, 2, and 3. Make just all 4s so they don't have to keep changing parts out. And that car is normally, there's the $10, $20, $30, and $40,000 car. And I was like, I can't afford the 40. I got to get the 10. What if they only made the $40,000 car, the one SKU, at $10,000?
And you like unlock it,
but you start unlocking the parts you want by paying.
Yeah.
Think about, and then how often in winter do we need heated seats? 5 months.
No, yeah.
You want to pay $40,000 to
unless you're my mom. She has them on in the summertime. I'm like, holy.
Oh my god. No, yeah, like I'm just thinking about it. Like it depends on the pricing too. But if I could buy a $10,000 car and save $30,000 and then only buy heated seats for 5 months out of the year,
that's like
people are like, well, one day you'll outpass it, and it's like maybe. But what if it's like What if it's like $1 a day?
Like it's
for
there.
5 months. That's what.
I see what you're saying.
But yeah, you don't need all that stuff. You could shut it off and like, oh, I don't need that right now, and you'll save money. You don't have to like, you can just you can start unlocking parts of your car.
I see what that sounds silly, but I know like that makes sense.
It's but
shitty, if you go to sell your car, what can you sell it for? You're only going to be able to sell it for that base $10,000,
and then they take over, and then they have to make it a Kia account and start paying, or BMW account.
So you wouldn't even get to. And then what if you go to mod it? People that want to mod their cars, they'd probably have issues. I feel like if they did that anyway, people would find a workaround. This Toyota
Tesla.
Supra was like 98% BMW parts.
You could say the same about Tesla, but you can proprietarize so many things that if you tried to hack into it, you would just you'd break your shit.
Well, there's not a lot of people working on electric cars except for Tesla. You just literally
I sound anti-consumer though. I'm like, you're gonna have, you try to fuck with it, you gotta take it back to the dealership. I'm not pro for them, but like I just think that's pretty cool.
I feel like a lot of people would have even I have a problem. I
wouldn't get one, but
right. You know. I like the electric cars, but like when they're doing the fake exhaust sounds, just tell it for what it is, dude. Don't pretend to be a V8 when you're fucking electric. Well,
that might be for people who want it. I would just disable it.
Everyone I know, including dude, is just you're just fake. You have an automatic car and you're fucking pretending you're shifting gears.
They should feel the poser shit that you feel.
Like I did. Yeah, the impostor. Oh yeah, it sounded cool. And then what they did. So the Porsche, they have the closest they have to, but it's a good idea. They have microphones inside of the engine, so when you turn it on, you can hear it with it off. The speakers off. There's speakers in the car, but when you turn it on and it first starts up, you hear it's amplifying the sound to make it sound cool. It going and it sounds like a fucking spaceship.
Damn.
But that's actually the car making the noise. They just have it amplified, so it sounds cool. Have you ever seen that?
No.
That's cool.
I've seen like the whole, Dodge Charger or Challengers and shit potentially getting the EV treatment with speakers and stuff, but I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
You ever seen those dash clusters now on those like participating cars that do like, they're like full clusters that go across the entire dashboard?
My U-Haul was like that. I was like, damn, this is a new U-Haul.
What?
The entire...
No, I'm talking like all touchscreen.
Oh no,
and for Apple CarPlay,
but it was all digital. And I
see it too. It's for, Apple CarPlay, how when you plug your iPhone in or if it's wireless. It like I could show you after this, but like
why'd I look over there?
I don't know.
Oh. Cool.
But it's like straight up like you can customize through your iPhone. Today I want a Mickey Mouse dash cluster, and he'll be like and he can point at your speed. You can customize the shit out of it, dude. Like the Apple Watch, you know what I mean? How you can have Mickey point at the time.
Like Rihanna and her legs get like
I don't think it's super that custom. I think it's kind of like the watch, how when you're making a watch face, they give you like elements and you can combine them and you're like, I want weather here.
Like blocks.
But you can tell it like what color do you want, or do you want a tachometer, or do you want digital? Do you want both?
That's cool.
What kind do you want? Do you want to go in increments of 5, 10? Do you want to switch it to kilometers? Did you ship your car over to like it's crazy how you can like actually fucking kind of override the manufacturer shit and just use Apple CarPlay.
Yeah. But then yeah. I mean with Tesla you could dude, if I had the money, I'd just buy a Tesla. But like people were playing like Black Ops 2 zombie sounds as their horn.
Yeah.
And
fail.
Farting sounds and shit. It's still the fastest fucking car. That's crazy.
I'm over the hype of how like seeing them win in races. When I first started coming out, like not first started coming out, Teslas have been around since like 2012.
Yeah.
Or no, 2008 is when they started, but they didn't start getting known for like whooping fucking 5.0 Mustangs until like 2018. That's when
Elon comes in.
Yeah.
He's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, because you know what's funny is I actually forgot Tesla's been around that long. I booted up GT6 on my PS3, and that game's from 2012 or 13.
They have Teslas in there?
And the first Tesla ever. It's called a Tesla Roadster, and it was the year before.
Now that's
2008.
That's their supercar.
And that's like their legacy car, Yeah. Like that's the one that started it.
That thing is ridiculous. They have thrusters. It's not out yet, but Elon was talking about it has fucking air thrusters on it. It's stupid. I don't even know how that's legal, but
regulations, man.
It's cool.
That's really cool.
That's crazy. But what I was saying is like old people compliment me more than anyone. It's funny because I'm like, oh fuck, this old guy's staring at me, and he's like, "That's a sick car, dude. They're quick." I'm like, "Yeah, dude." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know. It's funny.
Yeah,
it's funny.
You're just living his dream. He's just excited for you."
Well, that's the thing. Like people think I have money when I don't. My car payment's just less than most people's, but it's because that's like where I put my money. Other than these people who have 2 cars and a fucking mortgage, which I don't. But that's the thing. Now I'm starting to regret it because any extra. Well, it's not even a big port. Like I said, like if I were to get a SUV or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be paying more. I already did them. I refinanced it, and I'm paying less. I'm not to not to drag that on, but I don't like that when people think I'm rich because I bought a car that is half of the price of that person's truck. Like,
right?
I'm like, yeah, you can buy nicer things for not as much as you think. Compared to like, oh, I just gotta get the new F-150, like. Spend your fucking down payment on a $300,000 house.
People get new cars like they get new phones.
Yeah, that's another thing. When I had the iPhone X came out, I've had that up until I paid it off, and then I lost it in a fucking river in Montana.
You lost it in a river?
Yeah. Yes.
Remember when I crushed all your cigarettes in a river? When we went up north with everyone?
Yeah.
You're like, hold on to these, and I crushed.
Oh, when we were tubing?
When we were tubing.
Who were we with?
Bill and...
Yeah, and then we got stuck on that log.
Yeah.
Dude,
like,
that was so
these.
funny. Yeah, dude, that was so upsetting.
Because I was like, I'm not touching the ground. And you're like, I'll fucking pull you over the tree. I was like, I'm not touching it. I should have wore Crocs, so I'm not touching the mucky seaweed.
Dude, there were some big-ass spideys. Big-ass spideys in the fucking trees.
I know, and Hannah, I remember she started blood curdle screaming because she was going towards it. And she was like trying to get away. She was like, ah!
Dude, I hate spideys.
Spooters.
I'm not even getting a spider tattoo.
Spoderman.
Spidey dude's okay. All right, let's do. I want, because you have a fucking talent. I don't even, my phone's at 2%, so can I do it on here?
Yeah, she has Apple Music.
Okay. You have a talent where, dude, you're pretty talented at hearing like a note to a song and guessing it right away. You know, like everything from classic metal to new metal.
Do you have like a list of songs that you have in mind?
To fucking rock.
Or are you just gonna wing it?
Yeah, I had a couple. We'll start it easy. So. Sorry. You already did you see that? Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Get rid of you for. Oh, it's part of you. I'm sorry. This is.
Hold it in. Nope. Hold it in. There you go. You want it triangled again? You gotta fold it inverse like this. Take that. Hold it in.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Grandpa.
Okay, we'll start with the super easy ones.
Speakers are on the bottom.
I'm gonna turn it down just to make sure it don't play. Okay.
I would just set it on the table so you can pause and play fast. You might not need that as much as you think you do. Or like you can keep it near your voice, I'm sure.
Are you ready?
Sure. End of Heartache.
You fucker, dude. How?
No, you gotta fold it in towards yourself, Caleb. Yep. Now take the top one and tuck it into the very corner of the iPad. Yep. Now it can lean. Yikes.
How did you get that? All right.
I'm gonna need a little longer than that.
That was pretty. How'd you guess that? All right. Are these all hers?
You can search anything you want, but yeah.
Okay.
No idea.
Dude, you do.
Is it Polaris?
No. That's so weird. They're playing with Dayseeker and Nicole just but.
What's the first letter? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
The first letter of the song?
The band.
I.
Is it I Prevail?
No.
In Flames?
No. Damn.
You're just really good at this, and you pick some.
You are.
Infinite Annihilator?
No, it was that note.
Is it Infinite Annihilator?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Blasphemian.
Okay.
I was waiting for that part. Don't look at my hand strokes.
I'm sure.
Dude, you're so smart. You're a smart cookie. We're gonna not go that deep.
Marigold by Periphery 2016.
Damn.
Off of Periphery 3 Select.
Okay, so you're 2 for 1 here. You see?
Man.
You can't
this is
see.
crazy. No, I'm just enjoying the fire by the fire side.
Just
is that
one...
redneck?
How did you know?
It's just
I literally played a cymbal.
Dude, that's crazy.
Okay, name this one.
Okay. 512.
Dude.
Whoever appealed.
Oh, that
come on, Omerta. Dude, what do you get off Lamb of God, bro? Oh, man. I'll send this part to Bill. I'll be like, yeah, he's still cracked.
Okay.
Whoever appeals to the fellow law against his... That is Kid Cudi. I don't know the name of the song. What's the first letter?
P.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah. Yep.
Easy, dude. Man, this fire's getting hot, bro. You feel that? Feeling really good. That's still Lamb?
No.
That's Striper?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I'll be right back.
To hell with the devil. How did you know? Damn, I didn't think you were going to get that one. You cracker. What are you doing? Your phone dead? Oh, what'd you do that for? I brought my wireless charger. Yeah, that port doesn't fucking work. Oh, don't look at this. How far are we in? 37.
29.
Oh. Okay. Damn, I'm excited. We have more time than I thought. 29. All right.
Mr. Allen's 29, 2 for 50.
You know what I did the other night? I took I haven't smoked weed or done anything. Like I don't anymore. And I don't even remember the last time I did, but Nicole, I ate like a quarter of a gummy, and I fucking watch Office bloopers.
Quarter of a gummy, the best.
When Steve Carell, remember how that they're in that hotel room and he has a pull-out TV and he's like, "Look, it goes in."
That was actually at Jan's house, but yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
And he's like, "And if I just want to tuck it in,
yeah,
and then just." I could stand here for hours.
Or the diabetes one where he's like, look, even the noise you make when you stand up.
Wait,
Stanley?
Yeah. Stanley's heart tried to kill him. Do you remember? You've seen all of the actual series, though?
Yeah, almost all.
Do you remember when they had the Christmas party, but Meredith got really fucked up way too fast?
Yeah, weren't they yelling at her for doing the wrong thing?
She was like dancing half naked, and they were like, she's got to go. So Michael took her to rehab, and she was like, "Where are we going?" And she's like, "Oh," he's like, "Oh, I'm taking you to the new craziest bar you've ever seen." But when remember she takes him. Anyway, he's like, "I just put her downstairs. She thinks we're going to a bar. Toby, can you write down that name of that rehab center that you had mentioned?" And he goes, "Oh, wow, really nice of you, Michael." And then the actor for Toby grabs a piece of paper, and there's a blooper, and he hands it to him, and Steve Carell just breaks, starts laughing. He's like, "He wrote fuck you." Because it said,
Did he
fuck
really?
you. Yeah. He turned it, showed it to the camera, and then the dude who acts for him was like,
"Oh, that's so funny."
Toby Flenderson. So funny. All right.
Okay. That was a horror movie sound. Long intro.
Well, I just heard the news today.
How are you so good?
With Arms Wide Open by Creed.
Yeah. That was on the Greatest Hits album. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
What am I, like 6 for 1?
Yeah. I thought the Blasphemian was weird. That was like a 0.5.
Thanks. Give me a point back.
Should I give you something hard?
I love hard.
Yeah,
it's quaint.
All right, I know. We'll just keep going with these because it's impressive.
Pull Me Under by Dream Theater.
What the fuck, dude? How? You cracker jack. All right, how about this one? If you're watching this,
which you should be,
any of you artists,
www.youtube.com/lyricalafterpodcast official.
Okay. What album should I do? Okay, I'll do this album. Here you go. I didn't even play an instrument. Should I play? No, I don't want.
That's Jared Dines.
How'd you?
That's it's got Justin Bonnets on it.
Yeah. Core Theater.
Yeah.
Core Theater.
Yeah, you were like, nah. I'm like, I still got it.
Yeah,
dude.
what the fuck? Oh, he has a music video on here.
What, you got on YouTube now?
No, on Apple Music.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll do one more.
Oh, 10 for 10. Taking that Infinite Annihilator point back.
We'll do one more. Make it good.
Well, I just heard.
All right, we'll come back to the one more.
All right. Gary, if you're watching to this point of the episode, comment below if you want us to do a COD tier list for the 20th anniversary. If you say yes, then we're doing it. Because every time I bring it up, Caleb doesn't sound like super thrilled.
Well, just because I'm not going to be very informational. I don't know. I just play games and get mad at it. Like the COD series.
You've played all of them, right? Since
yeah,
like COD Modern Warfare 2?
My input's
you
going to be...
You can join in at 6. I'll get 3, 4, and 5. I didn't play the first 2.
I played all of them.
Well, talking about multiplayer. Or campaign, whatever your feeling is on them. But COD 1 and 2 had multiplayer, and they didn't... I never played them. I didn't join COD until World at War in 08. I missed COD 4. I didn't play it until years later.
Yeah.
Nate had it for the Wii. It was funny.
That's when I first played Black Ops.
People would use the nunchuck. They would use this to move, and they would aim with this, and people are walking around all fucking dumb. And he had his mom bought him a Pro controller. So we were playing with a pad, and we were... I would get dogs like 3 times a match.
Fucking hacker.
I get like 30... Hacker?
Yeah.
Me?
No, when they have the...
Yeah, I was using the Pro controller.
On a Wii? Well, everyone's else...
You're allowed to, just because they didn't buy a controller to play a first-person shooter. They're like, oh, the aiming gimmick.
I used that, and I was fucking doing really good. That was when I first got my Xbox for Christmas.
You got your Xbox, so you got really good at a Wii game?
Yeah, or... No, I remember...
Right.
I meant to say because I got my Xbox at Christmas, but I had a Wii before that. So when I got my Xbox, I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah. I got an Xbox, so I played Wii all the time. That would be no.
Yeah. So that I don't have a lot of. I don't know. I'm just gonna be like, this movement's dumb. Blah 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 blah. Skill based hit reg. All I have are complaints.
Fine. And then tell me where you want it. It'll be a collaborative, and then we'll talk about it. I'll be like, well, actually, and then we'll come to an agreement. It's like, put that shit in D for now. Like, it's fun. Watch a tier list. I don't think you know how the tier list work if you don't think you're gonna have that much fun. It's a good time.
We're gonna have a debate. I'll be Trump.
We'll be. They're both gay. No, come on, dude.
This game's gay. It's all gay.
Everybody gets mad. I wouldn't get mad.
When this game came out, I thought it was a good game. This game, it was a good game.
It's a game. One of the games ever, and it's not a good game.
But I'll tell you what, Black Ops 2 was my favorite game.
Best COD, you're saying even?
Best Black Ops.
No.
What do you like?
Dude,
OG?
Dude, yeah, Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 was.
I like
so
the
fucking
FAMAS
close
in
though.
Black Ops 1.
It's so close. The maps for me. Zombies and Black Ops 2 are better though.
Are we doing the tier list right now?
Nope.
Okay, we'll save it.
Save it.
Put it in your fucking. Okay. While we were talking about that, I had an idea for a song.
To write?
No, for
to guess.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the song though. It was.
You're an idiot. You're since
Name the artist.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh,
that is Call of the Dead.
Carry
or no,
on.
not Ready to Die.
Carry on.
Yeah. From Black Ops 2.
It reminded me that Avenge was in there.
Yeah, multiple times.
I went to the playlist. If you go to the playlist, I think it was Black Ops 3. They didn't have anybody do anything. They had their own crew, their own band artists.
Well, I think for Black Ops 3 they didn't do Avenged Sevenfold, but Avenged Sevenfold did do the level up sound.
Yeah.
Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. It might be the band you're talking about. But did you know in Black Ops 4? I didn't play that. That was the one. Actually,
here we go on Call of Duty.
No, it's funny. It's funny though. Black Ops 4, I missed it. I didn't even play it.
I didn't either.
From 2003 to right now, as we said, I've played every Call of Duty, but I did not ever buy 2018 Black Ops 4.
I didn't play it
because it was right when I built PC.
Yeah.
Because when I was still on Xbox One, I bought 2017 World War II, and then Bill built me a PC out of like extra parts to see if I would get into it. And then by the time he was like, "Oh, so you like it? Give me my parts back, and then we'll go build you one." Like, yeah. I had to upgrade, right? And then when I built one, it was a year later in 2019. So when Modern Warfare 2019 came out, so I completely missed BO4. My point of bringing BO4 up though is Matt from Avenged Sevenfold is an operator in BO4.
Oh yeah.
Activision approached him, was like, "Hey, you want to be in the game?" And he was like, "Holy shit,
damn."
Yeah. So
Huh. Is that him? That was him?
Matt Shadows. It was M Shadows. M.Shadows.
Oh wow. Yeah, I only played that one a couple times. That's when they
bring those guys back. Bring like fucking people like Alex Terrible or fucking crazy metal people into the world. People like Avenged Sevenfold and like cool shit. Twitch streamers who like play your games like Matt Hafey and shit.
We're right here.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
We're right here.
But
they're starting a podcast.
21 Savage shit. They're artists too. I don't have a problem with them, but they're not aggressive. They don't need to be in the COD universe.
Oh yeah, dude. Like Shane Gillis said, he's like, I got pissed when it's like if you're not wearing an army uniform, I get pissed. I don't want to get killed by this gay shit.
Yeah, basically.
If I get killed and you're in a dress, he said he rages.
But like
wear an army uniform.
The characters though I like Lilith and Anarius from Diablo.
Yeah,
there's like
that tree bitch.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't think
which
it's
actually cool. Is they just disabled it right when I unlock it. They disable it to fix the visual. It'll come back, but it'll be more seeable.
I guess they just have to cater.
But yeah, that's not even Groot. People keep saying it's Groot-like. It's just to
call it.
It's called Gaia.
Yeah, I know.
So, but yeah, shit like that. Those are cool to me. I'm like, oh yeah, play on that shit. Like,
yeah.
Or like Lara Croft. That's cool because she's a badass, but not like.
Is she in COD?
Yeah, Lara Croft.
The fuck?
You get 2 pistols.
You know,
it's so sick. Like that's cool to me because those are action people. Bring in like John Wick and like fucking.
They did on Fortnite, but they also have fucking Peter from Family Guy.
That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, they're notably goofy, but like I don't want COD to go down that rabbit hole of like pick people who are like in action movies.
I think Battlefield's gonna be the only one that's because then that draws in an audience. I see, the creativity. But that's just catering to a very. I think they think it's broad, but I think it's specific group of people. Like I want to play as Nicki Minaj. No, like I only know.
They brought
people
Snoop
that
Dogg
do
like
it
3 times.
It's like wearing a fucking Rolex. Like I got the new pack, you know. That's how I've never even changed my skin when I was playing MW2 or any other. Dude, I was like, I don't care. I stopped grinding for camos when they were like, yeah, use this gun to unlock this attachment, but you got to use it on that gun to unlock this attachment.
At first, I was like, that's cool. It gets people to branch out, but then it got really old, really
very
fast.
Tedious.
I was like, damn.
I was like, can I just grind this gun out? This is what I like, feeling it change throughout.
But if you played MW2, MW3 feels less like that for people who...
We're still on God.
Because of the carry forward. That's okay. We're just fucking... There's no
What
rules.
are we going to talk about the tier list? Talk about Forza?
I got a fucking Acura Integra for you to drive when we get done with this. I'm tired of your fucking hate.
Front wheel drive, motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I just like drifting, though.
I just like winning races.
All I do is win.
People do that, dude. I'm not trying to shit on drifters, but like when there's a time and place when in drifting and doing it in like regular circuit and sprint races, you're gonna lose every time. I can almost bet because it takes so much longer to go sideways.
It does.
Than people correctly downshifting, getting where they need to go, and fucking launching past you.
Speaking of, GTA 6 trailer showed him fucking drift that corner.
Yeah.
So are the mechanics going to be way better, do you think?
Dude, yeah.
Also, what do you think? We waited this long for a 91-second trailer, and it didn't fucking say anything.
About what?
And then they're like, they released this trailer that is the shortest fucking thing. I've seen leaked footage that is better than the trailer. This is
Rockstar's longest trailer.
That's crazy.
Their past trailers are shorter.
It's fine, but then you get like it's probably going to be a PlayStation exclusive. Did you see that?
It's console exclusive like every other release they've ever done.
But the owner of Sony has something to do with it. Does he own it?
No.
He has something to do with it. I've seen a tweet about it.
Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar are a lot closer to Sony than they are Xbox, but there's no exclusivity rights.
They were saying something about it being released on PlayStation only, and then PC have to wait for a year.
No, it'll be PC and Xbox. If that's what you're hearing.
Have to wait for a year.
Yeah, they always do. Red Dead 2, GTA 5, GTA 4.
When did GTA 5 come out?
2013.
And we waited 10 years.
Huh?
And we have to wait 11 years.
Well, did you know that? When it dropped, I don't know why it's dates. Weirdo. September 18th, 2013. When GTA 5 dropped on PS3 and 360, it didn't come out till PC until 2014.
I know, but...
Why?
We've all been really waiting.
They don't care. Red Dead 2 came out in 2018 on console.
Because that drives sales.
PC didn't get it until 2019.
I know.
It's stupid. So, yeah, we're going to get the game in 2025, and then you're going to have to play it in 2026.
Dude, fuck! No! What do you... Dude.
And you know what's funny is when you go on Twitter and I watch all these PC fans, these PC Master Race guys, their silly way of coping with that is going, it's all right. Us PC guys, we don't mind waiting. You console fags fucking beta test it for us. That's what they say. Every time PC people get delayed, they always go to it's okay, console guys can beta test it for us. $70 beta testers. Like, okay. That's a weird way
until
of
you
coping.
port it. Oh, well, it's probably already ported, but until PC players play it and find out there's bugs because it's a different
and it'll take an additional 6 months for it to eventually, be the best way to play it.
Oh, my God.
But at launch, most PC games are always doomed to fucking launch shitty because developers don't have the time or probably the desire. It had a 12-year fucking development cycle. What makes you think they're going to want, all right, guys, one more year of hoping we can get it on this build, that build. Make sure we can get it on Caleb's build. Make sure we can get it on Gary's. There's so many combinations that I don't know how you PC people even like act like they don't understand when a PC port comes out and it's a little fuzzy.
Yeah, no.
They're like, what am I spending money on? I'm like,
do you think?
I'm not, they optimize for those. That's why, because that sells more than PC. Fact. Yeah. Doesn't make it better. It's just that's more target audience.
Yeah.
Everybody's grandpa buys their grandkid that shit. At least that's how it used to be.
I had a theory in my head today too, because I was like, what if they made GTA 5 and then they do all the DLCs and everything coming out because they're ringing.
They might not do DLC. They didn't for 5. But I see what you mean.
Well, yeah, they're gonna ring out as much money as because they're still making lots of money.
Yeah.
Years after it came out, people are still playing.
We'll probably have to wait a year or two for online.
Well, what if I was thinking, what if they were like, all right, we're gonna end it after we're gonna just ring this one out, and everyone's freaking about GTA 6, and they're like, it's coming, but they never even had it started, and they had to like scramble to make a trailer.
Oh no, I mean,
and then 2 years later they'll come out.
You know me and my fact checking and me looking into history and all that shit. They've always posted a video of their first trailer 2 years before it's. I knew it was gonna say 2025 because when GTA 5 released, their first trailer, when it released, was 2011.
Was your audio so good? It cut out for a second.
Mine?
Yeah.
I was leaning pretty far. But yeah, GTA 5's first trailer was 2011, and it dropped 2 years later.
Yeah.
GTA 4
Same
was
with Red Dead.
Dropped in 08.
Red Dead 2, I was so pumped.
Yeah.
You want to play Red Dead 2 again?
Do I want to play?
Do you have it for console?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cross-platform?
Online?
Cross-play.
You talking about the online?
Yeah. I think it is. Fuck. I remember because I got so pumped.
Remember when they brought just the online separately for console and PC? It was $20 instead of $60 for the full game.
Yeah.
And then remember when we got it though with Margaret, it was on sale for even $4.99.
Oh really?
We all got GTA. We all got Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
For $4.99 on Steam.
Dude, even it's fun, but like
I'll just buy a Steam Deck with my Christmas bonus and we'll play. Because I have it on Steam.
I hope I get a Christmas bonus. But dude, the place I'm at right now is fucking weird, dude. They almost got some people I work with almost got in a fist fight, and someone got fired yesterday. Damn. They showed up to work today because they didn't get. No
teeth guy.
No.
He good boy.
He's whatever. He's a good boy, but
ever since I fixed his phone, he filmed the fight.
Yeah, that's not it. We recorded a whole entire episode the other day with my girlfriend, but this is our second time officially recording here, and we had a lot of technical difficulties.
This is our third time.
Yeah, well, third time. So
second time you're seeing it.
That might be a bonus episode later down the road.
Yeah.
She wanted to redo it, and I was like, yeah. Dude, I laughed so fucking hard. That was great. That was great. That's so funny. I literally sectioned that part of the podcast out and then exported it, and I mixed it, and then I exported it. I showed that part to my sister, Savannah, and she was like, Marlboro Blacks? I was like, yeah, do you get it? And she was like, does he mean like she was smoking heroin?
Oh my God.
Like, no. My parents got it right away. It was funny.
Damn.
Yeah,
dude, I showed Hannah all of episode 5.
All of it?
Yeah, she loved it.
What?
At first she was kind of like, I'm like, get off your phone. She's like, yeah, I know, it's your gay little podcast. So that's what she calls it. She always calls everything I do gay, like just to be silly. But like,
just to be gay.
And I actually like was like kind of watching it. I look over and she's like, she got up, grabbed the goldfish. She's like, she was just watching it. I was like, shut up. She's like, this is like you guys talk good. And I was like, oh no,
we
way.
talk good.
I was like, what? I feel like no matter what outlet I do, whether it's music, if it's game, I tried to do Twitch and YouTube streaming one time, and I just feel like everything I do, it's like the impostor syndrome. Like, oh no, the people I listen to, they're built for it. But if you actually stop and look at what they're doing, they fuck up all the time. They're always like,
what would it be called? Is it like a body? It's like body dysmorphia, except anything you do,
but not feeling
and watch
good
it back.
Well, yeah.
Because right now I'm like, oh, that was sick, and then I watch it back. I'm like, oh, that's kind of.
I play guitar in my basement, and I know I'm a good guitar player, but then I go to see Metallica live, and I'm like, damn.
They also have like 40 years on you.
Yeah.
How old is he? Like 60, 70?
No, they're all about 60, 61.
Yeah.
It's just wild. So yeah, I get that feeling
30 years
out of like podcasting. But she liked it though. She was like, "Damn, this is good." And she got to the dead lady part, and she thought that was just all really good.
Really? Mm-hmm. Did she comment? Because she's a nurse, so did she comment on that?
No, she was just like, well, "That's fucked up. Like that's stupid." But
yeah.
What insert what anybody would say about that.
I always like listen to back her because I have to edit, so I have to fucking hear myself all the time in music and the podcasting, or when I make YouTube videos or clips, gaming clips. I feel I've learned to like accept it, but I always think I hate the way that I talk and like put together a sentence. But then Dave and my mom were like, "You have a great radio voice." They always want. When I went to, remember I was going to the open houses for Specs Howard and MPI Motion Picture Institute. Mm-hmm. I was gonna join the
Motion
radio
Picture Prostitute.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was gonna join the radio hosting program, and to like towards a radio show. But essentially, I just end up doing like to do this. Like, it's not profitable. This cheap. Isn't. I'm not saying this is profitable, but I know there are a lot of blue collar guys, and Isaac still listens to Dave and Chuck the Freak. But
yeah,
it's funny because like the decline from radio, everyone's just do podcasts and be yourself, and you have to follow a guideline of this and that. Like, dude, I'll say gay if I want to say gay.
Yeah, right. Now there's something about like I was driving home the other day and I was just, like, shit, dude. Like, what if we could make this like a forever thing? That'd be really cool.
I would like to do that.
Like, because you'd think that, like, when you see certain people with, like, only 85,000 subscribers, you say only, but, like, damn, they haven't even broken 100K, let alone 1 million. But then take those 85,000 and assume 5%. What's 5% of that? Like, 4.25? That's 4,250 people that are
like
willing to potentially... No, I'm talking about... I didn't say my point. Of those people might potentially subscribe to, like, a Patreon. Hey, this is where we'll post extra shit that we cut out, or if there's like funny footage, or hey, we were just hanging out for today and we recorded some things, we'll put it on the Patreon, or here's like we make like a run of like 85,000, not like tomorrow, right? But like t-shirts, like, oh, we made coffee mugs with fucking Lyrical After logo on it. If 4,000, even if 4,000 people, so 5% of 80,000 people, subscribe to a Patreon at even just $1 or $2 a month,
then we could literally do this for you guys forever.
Like, think about it. Like a $4,000 a month plus
that's a good thing.
Whatever Patreon's cut is. I'm imagining something crazy. I'll just say even 50% because I don't know. So even if we made $2,000 a month and we split it 1,000, we could still do our day jobs and then fucking side hustle.
Yeah, dude. I've always wanted a side. I'm literally constantly. I'm so stressed out. I'm not gonna get into it. But
that's just Patreon, by the way. That wouldn't be like what YouTube.
Right. No, the thing about monetizing on YouTube is kind of difficult. I think I've looked into it. You have to get like a. True. To quit a job and do YouTube, you'd have to get like a decent amount. I think you have to. I forget everything. It's kind of difficult. But same thing with streaming on Twitch or anything. I've always wanted to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, I'm gonna go on a little rant. But like, I'm trying to learn to deal with it. But I fell into this huge hole of like everything is pointless because why do I want to? Especially the workplace I was in was really toxic. And I was on night shift when I got forced to go to night shift. I've been doing night shift for way too long. I haven't seen the sun. And it was just like... And then sometimes I'd work
it sounds like it could be depressing.
Not getting any very sun. Depressing. Yeah. Just the sun aspect. The day
and then waking up and going to bed with night.
Yeah. Which I like night, but you literally need the sun. So, I was probably deficient in a lot of aspects. But... Yeah, no, it was really depressing. Then after a while, it took a toll, especially the workplace I was in, which every place I felt the same, but I just like, where's the exit? Where do I get out of this? It's so stupid because the meaning of life is to go to work and then just barely survive and then do it until you can maybe retire. And then what do you spend the rest of your retirement hurting and not wanting to do anything and then die?
Right.
I fucking hate that idea, and now it's just getting worse and worse. So I'm always looking for a side hustle or outing of some sort. But if I were to do something, I need to want to do it. All the things that I want to do will not make me money at the moment. And especially, say you are, we were talking about the other day, if you were a successful band, you're not making money, dude.
No.
Unless you're Metallica or some fucking crazy shit. Or you get a record deal and you just blow up, and then you have to cater to your cater to the populace, the majority. That's why bands change. You're like, dude, their old shit's sick, but now they're trying to do country music. Like, what?
Like, they're just trying to put food on their plate because of that, probably. They're chalking it up to, we're just doing what we want. Like, no. Also, record labels can control that, too.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what's going to make us money, and also you should take our advice. Actually, you don't have a choice. Make this, and they're all, damn.
Yeah.
You can tell, because there's so many, redemption stories of, we just finally went solo, and we're like, all of a sudden, they start sounding like their old selves, and you're all like, coincidence?
Well, say you get a fat fucking deal, and you don't have to work, and you're making a bunch of money, and you're playing music. You take that for a little bit, build yourself up, and then you go solo. Like, after your contract ends?
Yeah.
To get that. You might have to do that, so I understand.
Well, a lot of contracts can be 3 albums. And you know how long it takes 3 albums? You're looking at 9 years.
I will
9 or 10 years.
Fucking write everything on one night.
I wouldn't want to be 37 being done with my contract. I couldn't commit to 10 years. Even if I got a new job tomorrow and they're like, can you commit to 3?
Well, 3 albums based on what timeline?
Like,
their timeline?
2 or 3 years. It's like, because you got a tour on it too.
Yeah.
Live Nation and fucking people who sponsor and get it's all tied in, dude. There's shit you got to do.
Unless we fucking just get Adam D. Nuclear Blast, right? Or what's it? No, what's it?
They're on Roadrunner Records.
Roadrunner. Who's Nuclear Blast?
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
There's no second U in nuclear.
I'm from southern Michigan. I don't care.
You're teachable. Be teachable.
Nuclear.
You're adding a third syllable.
Nuclear.
It's just nuclear.
Okay, say the word. If I can write with both hands, what is that called?
I say ambidextrous.
It's ambidextrous.
I said ambidextrous.
You said eus.
No, I didn't.
Okay, just making sure. That's funny. I always said ambidextrous, and then I heard, the correct ambidextrous. Wait, so who owns Nuclear Blast? What?
Nuclear Blast?
Nuclear. Clear.
Blast.
Like a new clear window?
Yeah. Fresh, clean window. I don't know who the fuck owns Nuclear Blast.
Okay. Wait, so who signed a Nuclear Blast? Like, August Burns Red?
Children of Bodom. I'm pretty sure, like, In Flames.
Yeah.
Number 1, heavy metal. Yeah, bullshit. Just kidding.
No. Oh, so do you know the Garza podcast? Chris. Yeah. So you should watch that sometime.
Die Artist Murders on Nuclear Blast.
No.
Exodus. The Helicopters, but like spelled Hella. That's gay.
Who's Slaughter to Prevail signed by? Is it Nuclear? I think it's Blade. The Blade Runner.
They come out. Metal Blade Records.
Yeah.
What's the word that I'm looking for? What's it called? Label. Jesus, fuck.
Label.
Sumerian Records.
Who? Oh, that's
where
August
Periphery was from. No. You're just saying shit at this point, dude. It could be, actually. I don't know.
I think it is Sumerian Records.
Sumerian Records is like Animals as Leaders, Icy Stars, Bad Omens, Blackfield Brides. No, I think ABR went private, just like 3 Dot Recording.
Well, originally.
Periphery. ABR label.
You should watch a Garza podcast. So it was really cool because you get to know like long podcasts with people. Pretty cool. Do you know Taylor? So you don't like listen to Lester Suffer that much, but Taylor Suffers is fucking 24 years old or 25. That is a big dude, bro.
They were on Solid State Records and Fearless Records for a while.
He's dope.
Who? Taylor Barber?
Taylor Suffers. Not Chelsea Grinsinger.
That's Tom Barber.
Yes. Taylor Barber. Yes. Tom Barber is Chelsea.
Taylor Barber is Taylor Suffers.
Yes. He was 24, 25. I think. Is. He died. Rest in peace.
No.
Dude, he's pretty cool. He hit me up.
Oh, no, actually, he knows a Chronicle.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I messaged him the one day and he said he would. Yeah, we were talking about music that one day.
Apparently he follows Margaret on her Twitch.
And he watched the podcast.
No, yeah. He apparently was watching her. He watches her on Twitch, and she told me about that. And then like a couple weeks later, her and Mikey came out to a Chronicle show. Too much Australian podcast.
Sure. Oh no.
Went to a show.
Let's be Australian from now on out.
Well, we went to a show and
Rolly.
Yep.
Who's in Australian metal band?
Off
the top of your dome.
Die Artist Murder.
Okay. Keep going.
Parkway Drive.
They're Australian?
Yep.
Yes, that's right. You sure?
HIV positive.
So they came out to the show? Showered?
Yeah, and she was recording on her live Twitch. And she was, when we got off set, she was like, I was just recording that and Taylor was on there. I was like, yo, this shit's good. This shit's bonkers or something like that. I was like, what?
Oh,
no, it's not.
It's bonkers.
It's metalcore, baby.
Metalcore.
085.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Sad Boy Hours.
Those people. They're pretty dope.
Yeah, dude.
Another band. No, I listened to the Tim Lambesis.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
Say it with me. Lambesis.
Bastard. That was Poppy, bro. He's got some fucking eyes. I'm so sorry for what I did.
He's got I'm sorry eyes.
I was like, I understand. What'd that bitch do?
She's not, dude. Yeah.
She was probably psychotic.
Make you out there do some crazy shit, man. All right, hit me with another song.
All right.
Because we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah, you probably it's left to suffer.
Yeah. I know like one of their EPs from like 2022. There's this one that was just like it had like the dial-ups on it. Was like goodbye. Bullet from Valentine.
No.
Oh, it's As I Lay Dying. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What song?
What's the first letter?
A.
Anodyne C?
No.
Go.
Here's off the same album.
I never wanted.
That's that one.
Is that the name of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you trying to
That was another song.
Yeah.
Off the same album.
Yeah.
But the original.
Awakened? That's the name of the album, Awakened.
An Ocean Between Us.
Oh, right.
Self-titled.
Awakened is 2012. Don't edit that.
Oh.
No. Only dubs, bro.
Oh, shit. All right. Let's get you a good one here.
They're all good in my eyes. Is that like...
Ooh.
A Fortunate Son? Is it Fortunate Son?
No.
Oh, that's Is it the Beatles?
Nope.
Is it the Rolling Stones? Era.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones, In the Deep or something like that?
Nope.
What's the first letter of the song?
G.
G. Is it one word?
No, 2.
Good?
No.
Grand. Great.
Give me shelter.
Give me shelter. That was the Black Ops 1 theme.
Yeah.
You know that? Look up the Black Ops 1 trailer. Well, not right now, remember those trailers back in the day?
Yeah.
Showed like Kobe Bryant shooting an RPG, and it had like Black Ops
2
had
like the live
Robert
action
Downey.
ones?
Yeah, the live action trailers.
That's
crazy.
So cool.
Dude, yeah, and Kobe shot down a fucking helicopter with an RPG.
Did he really?
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
Damn. Rest in peace. Is this it? What are we at? Cum nail.
Cum nail.
Yeah.
All right, this is about an hour and 10. So
you ever get a cum nail?
All the time.
A little ingrown.
Stub my cum.
Thank you guys
for tuning in and watching us be buffoons.
And that's another thing. If people get to know us, like I've got to know like people from a podcast or a show of some sort, and I'll watch everything. And I'm just because it feels like I'm there. I like the just being in the conversation.
Yeah.
So if people like this, then yeah, fuck yeah.
Cars, music, games was today's topic.
And a one-note song quiz.
Which I think I did
You did really. I could never. I can't even remember what I did yesterday besides work. I went home. But anyways, thank you for watching, tuning in. Drop a like, guys. Get this in the algorithm. Comment what's your favorite band that you're listening to right now?
And yeah.
What's your favorite band that you're listening to right now, or your favorite artists? And why? And thank you for tuning in.
Cue the outro.